Saturday, and I am on the road. As you can see, I have my crew in tow. I have Marley, and obviously Peyton is in the back. I am headed to several different places, but I'm going into Orlando for a hair appointment today, so so I am, normally I would just have Peyton, but my mom and I will probably do, what's in your coat? We're thinking about doing like a little spring photo shoot of Peyton and Nixon tomorrow. My mom said, why don't you just stay the night instead of driving back and then driving back on Sunday? And I said, oh, that's a good idea. So I have to bring Marley because Chad is out of town right now. He is out of town for some matches. I think his conference, no, not conference, championship, no, I don't know. He's in some kind of tournament-ish, like championship thingy. I don't know. He's in Bradenton right now, and he's been gone since Thursday. And he should be back tomorrow or Monday, depending on if the weather, I don't know, they were able to play yesterday, so I think he should be back tomorrow. The weather was going to adjust his return time. So, I have Marley. I have Peyton with me. I am going to first stop off at my in-laws to drop off Peyton. Ooh, you need help to your car, sir. Ugh. Drop off Peyton. They're gonna watch her for this afternoon while I'm at my hair appointment, and then I'm gonna come back and get her, and then I'll take her back to my mom's house or my parents' house. She really could have just come with us, but my mom was originally busy today, and she just won't be available long enough to watch Peyton while I think while I'm at my hair appointment. So whatever. She's gonna be with her other grandparents today. And once I drop her off, then I'll head to my parents' house. I'll drop Marley off, and then my mom and I are gonna go to the hair appointment, and I hope we're gonna get, I think we're gonna get my favorite salad place. There's this place called Eden's Fresh. I've probably talked about it before. It's not like a chain in that it's all around. It's just in Orlando, and there's only a couple of locations, and anytime that I'm in Orlando and I can have this salad, I have to have this salad. So I'm excited. We're gonna try and get that before my hair appointment. I don't know if we're gonna be successful. It is 10:20 right now. My hair appointment's at 1. I have been up since 6 because of the pay. She just woke up today, so woke up today. Yeah, she woke up today. No, she woke up earlier today, so that's fine. I was able to, this is terrible, but she loves Sesame Street, so there's on YouTube, there is a 2-hour Sesame Street song video. So we put that on, and she sits in her swing and she watches it and loves it. And I was able to clean my kitchen. Hallelujah. Everything in that place is clean. All the dishes are put away. I emptied the dishwasher. I cleaned out the crock pot from last weekend. Can I talk to you about my sunglasses on? A little bit. What are you doing? I loaded all the bottles into the dishwasher. I cleaned my cookie stuff that I hadn't cleaned yet. So today, remember in my vlog from earlier this week, and I have 2 days to put up. I'm super out of practice, guys, and like this week was really busy with work because I had a lot of stuff to do for my closing of my class, and then I have a class starting in a week from now, and I also had to jump into some trainings, so I was really busy, and I had a whole bunch of other projects to do that were all due by Friday. So it was crazy busy at work, so I just haven't been able to, you know, do a vlog and do that kind of stuff, but I'm going to try and do it today if I can, except I didn't bring my computer, so that won't happen. Dang to be able to upload from my phone, and now I can't. I don't know why that is, but I've just been airdropping my videos to my Mac, which has been perfect. So, but I left my Mac at home. So, I am still sick. Still sick. And at least it's not like exhausting anymore. It's beyond the exhausted point.
In 1 mile, turn right onto Cortez Boulevard.
So I am able to function during the day, but the coughing is so obnoxious. Anyway, Peyton's asleep. Thank goodness, she hasn't napped yet this morning. So I bet she's super tired. She loves all food. Well, everything that she's tried so far, she has loved. She had green beans and pumpkin and sweet potatoes and butternut squash and peas and carrots and bananas and apples and pears and prunes.
Turn right onto Cortez Boulevard.
She did have to have some prunes, like a whole, I think she had a whole container at daycare, because she still has this, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a problem. The doctor has never mentioned like being concerned about it, so I'm assuming it's not a big deal, but she just hasn't had a regular system.
For 20 miles, continue straight.
She hasn't had a regular system, so she can go for days without having a dirty diaper, and then it becomes like really painful for her. So we've been trying to kind of push that along with the food that she's eating. So she had some prunes at daycare. Apparently peaches will do that and apples will do that. So she's had some of that. Oh no, I'm now driving into the sun. Not gonna work. It's so funny. You're a bad girl. Marley has been a very bad girl recently. I have a terrible habit, unfortunately, of I just need to be a better person. I just need to be more proactive with myself, my life. I have a terrible habit of leaving like my dinner plate or my dinner bowl or whatever on the coffee table, because that's where we eat dinner. And she recently, oh, I'm sorry, oh, that hurt. She has been going after it and like pulling the stuff off the table, or eating the stuff off the plate, or pulling the bowl off the table. She's never done that before. She's really acting out. And I know it's because we haven't been able to go on her WALK. And I'm hoping when I'm at my parents' house that can be rectified. Like maybe today if my dad's home, he can take her for a walk, or oh, sorry. Or maybe tomorrow, like my mom, we can take the babies and her something. I really want to, I don't know how to work it into the schedule, but I want to. I posted on Facebook that the time has, this is what I said, the time has come. I have successfully avoided this horror up until now, but I think I have to become a morning person in order to get anything done, because I feel like I can't get anything done. Like my house is in a constant state of disarray and just like not dirty, but it's not picked up. It looks like a tornado blew through it at all times. This little one has not been out on a proper walk since January. She hasn't been out on a walk since January. We're almost in May. My office is a mess as usual. Like, I'm tired of saying these things. My bedroom is a mess. Like, there's clothes everywhere that haven't been put away. Laundry just like sits in a pile in the laundry room and I just pull from it basically. Peyton has like all of her clothes that she can't fit anymore are just sitting off to the side on top of her toy box. I have to wash everything again, because when I was using the humidifier for her, it was putting like this film in the air, even though I was using filtered water. It was putting this film in the air, and it has gotten on to all of her clothes that were like hanging or sitting out, or any of the surfaces sitting out. So I need to wash all of her stuff she can't fit in anymore and then pack it away somehow. I need to, like, I know this is not a priority, but something that's on my to-do list is to do my swatch sticks for all of my powders that are not organized, because that's part of the reason why my office is such a mess. All of the powders that I've purchased, which have been a lot, that are not swatched, I haven't put away because I want to make sure that they are, that I have to keep it organized, and then I at this point I need like an Excel spreadsheet to keep track, because it's intense. And you know, again, I know that's not technically a priority, but it is part of the reason why my office is not as clean as I would like it to be, or kept up as much as I would like it to be, and you know, everything else. So it's I'm gonna have to get up at like 5:30 every morning just so I can get stuff done, I guess. I don't know. Or hire a housekeeper, which I'm not opposed to, trust me. Speaking of my nails, I did them last night. Friday is usually nail night, mainly because I know I'm going to come on here and vlog with you guys, and I want to show you a new color. So, I did my nails last night. I used the nail guards. The nail guards are by Dashing Diva. The cheapest place you can find them is on their actual website. They ship super fast if they're in stock. Again, I mentioned this in one of my last vlogs, but it's a film that you put on your nail, and it makes removal super fast, so you don't have to soak in acetone. So I don't soak in acetone. I don't do any of the removal steps. Usually by a week they've weakened, that film has weakened, and they just pop off, or I can kind of maneuver them off. It doesn't seem to damage my nail. My nails are already weak and thin because of gel and how I removed gel, and it's all my fault. It is not the product's fault, it's my fault. But I had like almost like a nervous habit of, or I couldn't help myself, a habit of pulling off my gel or peeling it off, and that just weakened my nail. So it's naturally like that. That's why I love dip powder so much, because my nail is like an acrylic, so it's hard, and it can't catch on things, it can't bend and rip and break like it could still with gel polish. I still have all of my gel polish, or the majority of it, because if I do my toes, I'd rather just do them in gel and I don't do them in powder. I've never done them in powder because I can't imagine the removal process for that. So I just stick with gel for my toes. Which reminds me, I should get rid of all of the regular polish that I have because I don't use it. That's fresh. I am very excited. That just reminded me that Karen is about to have her baby. Like, she's due in a week, I think. Yes, she's due May 7th. So that baby is coming. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So excited. I'll have to plan some time, maybe in like the fall, to take Peyton and go visit. Maybe that's what I'll do. P.S. Karen, I'm already thinking about when I'm going to come see you next. And I think that might be a good time, because I only have, after this class that I have coming up, which is a 2-weeker with no travel, I right now only have one other class that I'm teaching. I'm a placeholder for a couple of classes that are like 2 or 3 days, and they don't have travel.
In 10 miles, turn left onto American Legion Road.
And unfortunately, our schedules can change. So right now, I have my schedule set. However, if business needs another class, or they have a big hiring jump, and we need to have 2 classes, then another trainer needs to come on and teach another class. So there's always that possibility. I didn't finish talking about my nails. Nail night. So I did nail guards. And then, how did I get onto that topic? Anyway. And then I used those Kiss short oval, no, active oval nails from Walmart. They're like $5.37. I put this picture in one of my last vlogs. I love them. My nails are really short right now because I had them without dip or anything on them for a couple of weeks. And again, they're very weak, so they catch on stuff, they split, they do all that kind of stuff. So they're very, very short. So I have the full, like a full cover nail on right now. And then the color I have is, you won't be able to see it. I'll have to do a close-up sometime, or put a picture in of a close-up. It's by an indie brand. Her name is Miss Maven, and the color that I have on is Yas Queen. So it's really pretty. It's like a mauve brown, and it has a lot of shimmer in it. I don't know what happened to me. Now I'm all about glitter. I'm all about shimmer on my nails. I don't know. I don't know how I'll ever be able to go back to a manicure that's just a flat color. I don't know. I don't know how to do it. Baby check. Okay. Baby check. You're good. You're good. Oh, so this morning I did go to Starbucks. I did not weigh in at Weight Watchers, y'all. I did not have time, and I'm sure I'm gonna get 18 bajillion thumbs down because everyone feels like, I don't know, everyone expects perfection, and because I felt like I didn't have time to go, I'm sure people are gonna hate that, but listen, it is what it is. It's inconvenient. It is inconvenient if I have other things going on because it's a half hour away from me. So it would take me an hour there and back just to weigh in, not sit through a meeting, but just to weigh in. And I didn't have an hour this morning. Like, I had to get this whole stay with my mom or my parents plan last minute, or came up last minute. So, and I didn't have time to pack anybody yesterday because of work. I packed a little bit last night, but you know, I had to pack 3 people. So I just, and I really wanted to clean my kitchen this morning, or clean something, so I wasn't coming home to such a terrible mess. Because I won't have today to do it, and I will have like half of tomorrow at my house. So can we speed this up, guys? Can we? Why are people out for country strolls today? So I did not go to officially weigh in at Weight Watchers. However, I did weigh in on my scale. I weighed in on my scale on Monday, and I was 262. That is an 8-pound gain from the last time I weighed in at Weight Watchers, which I think was March 30th. So, as of April 22nd, yeah, I think so, that was Monday. I gained 8 pounds. But today, I weighed in at 258, so that's 4 pounds down, which is great. I think that puts me, no, I mean, that definitely puts me back in the, wait, I don't know. In one of my last meetings, or last official weigh-ins, I hit 25 pounds, and I got the little 25-pound charm, which, do I still have it in here? I don't think so. Where the heck did it go? Oh, I'm gonna be so upset. Oh, it's in here. It's in here. Excuse me, puppy. My book is in here too. Am I ready to have a new book? I always like a new book. I don't know what it is. As of March 30th, I was 254. So as of April 22nd, I had gained 8 pounds, and then I lost 4 this week, so I'm 258. So that means I'm 4 pounds away from my lowest this time. At 254, I had lost 25.4 pounds. So I got this charm. I almost don't want to like really pay attention to it because it's not, in my opinion, I need to earn it again. But I love it. It's this beautiful, like, oh, I don't know. It's like a green, but it has some blue to it, but it's not teal. It's so pretty. Anyway, I love it. 25-pound charm. Again, I got that back in March, and I forgot to show it to you guys. And now I feel like I have to earn it again. So I'm not going to put it on my key ring until I hit 25 pounds again. So I am 4 pounds away from that. So this morning on the way out of town, I stopped at Starbucks. I got a venti white mocha, iced of course, with non-fat milk and no whip, which is 24 points. Yep, 24, 24. That's how I choose to use my points. You get to use yours how you want to. So I also got my sausage, egg, and cheddar sandwich, which is 11 points. It was really good. However, I remember that I love the sizzly from Wawa, the turkey sausage, and is it egg and cheese or egg white and cheese? I can't remember. On a bagel, that's only 10 points. And it's like, I feel like a lot more. And it's bigger, it's a bagel, not an English muffin. So I just didn't want to make 2 stops, and since Marley's in the car, I didn't want to leave her in the car while we go in the store, and I have Peyton, and it was just like, no, I'm just gonna do 1 stop, so I only went to Starbucks. But normally, I would like to make that 2nd stop, because I really love that breakfast sandwich. I think more than the Starbucks one, and it's less points, and I feel like you get more. Anyway, so that's what I'm starting out with today. Again, hopefully lunch is a salad. I'm really, really excited. Not sure what dinner will be. Usually it's out because my parents, just because of their schedules and my mom doing cake pops and everything, they usually eat later, which is fine with me. I'm fine being a late eater. My husband is always like, why do you eat so late? You guys have functions so late. I'm like, 6:30 is late. But like we met for Easter at 6:30 over the weekend, or last weekend. He's like, why is that so late? I'm like, it's not late, it's dinner time. What are you talking about? But his parents eat like 2 meals a day. Like they'll eat breakfast, and then they'll eat like lunner. They'll eat around 3:30 or 4. They always have, since I've known them. So anyway, beside the point. What else? What else do we want to tell them? Like I said, hopefully tomorrow we can do like a little spring photo shoot with Peyton and Nixon. I brought a whole bunch of different outfits. They both have a black and white gingham outfit from Carter's. Not the same outfit, but the same color scheme and pattern. And then I had purchased for Nixon some Madras plaid shorts, like pink and blue plaid shorts with a pink shirt. So I think he's gonna wear that, and then Peyton will wear, I feel like, something chambray. Like that would be a really cute photo. So we're gonna try that. And I brought a whole bunch of other stuff just in case, you know, we wanted to change something up. I also brought a swimsuit because my mom and dad purchased a blow-up
1 mile.
pool.
Turn left onto American Legion Road.
They purchased a blow-up pool to sit in their little back, I mean, like, you know, like an infant pool, to sit in their backyard. So I thought we might try that tomorrow too. T25 is going really well. It is amazing how that 4-week time off, or whatever it was, I feel like it was 4 weeks, has affected my ability so much. Like my balance is terrible. My endurance is really bad, you know. So I'm gonna have to get back to my, I need to take measurements. Oh my god, I need to take measurements. Dang it. I didn't, obviously I weighed the first day that I started T25, and I weighed it at 262, but I didn't take the measurements, and I really want to take measurements, and I highly recommend taking measurements. So anyway, T25, awesome. It's 10 weeks, so week 1 is done, and it's only really 5 days. There's a stretch day, but if I don't do the stretch day, I'm not going to feel terrible about it. So it's really just Monday through Friday. Saturdays are rest days, Sundays are stretch days. Oh my gosh, guys, please help me. I may have already made this decision by the time you give me info though. I need new shoes. I need new athletic shoes. The ones that I'm wearing right now have no tread on the bottom. What am I doing? turning, oh, continuing this way, I think. Yeah. They have no tread. So like if I like go into a plank or I do a burpee or something, like my feet are slipping on the floor, which is terrible. So I need to get new shoes, and I'm concerned, or I'm thinking that the shoes that I had worn
In half a mile, turn left onto Villa City Road.
the shoes that I had worn on Monday might have been the reason why my knee messed up. Because every time I wear those shoes, my foot hurts or my knee hurts, you know, like, I don't know. I don't think they're meant for what I'm using them for, maybe. So I need some training shoes, I think. You know, there's different types of athletic shoes, like cardio, or no, running.
Turn left onto Villa City Road.
Running, walking, I think there's some for training, like athletic training, which I believe is what I would need. Basically, I need something that does well with jumping.
In 5.9 miles, turn left onto US Highway 27.
I need something that does well with jumping and support, I would think. Yeah. So let me know if you have a good one. Like I said, I might, if I have time today or tomorrow, I might have already made this decision and gone to like Winter Garden Village and found a shoe store and bought some. I don't know, because I really need them. Like, I don't want to continue these workouts without them. So that's got to be figured out real quick. Speaking of shoes, I bought a couple more pairs. The Sam Edelman, I think I told you guys about the Sam Edelman. I bought them. I'm wearing them right now. They're beautiful. I love them. I bought the white pair. So I got these off Amazon. And they're like really comfortable. Like they have a really super cushioned footbed, and they're great quality. I didn't realize that Sam Edelman, the Sam is of Sam and Libby. He and his wife were Sam and Libby. I love Sam and Libby shoes. The flats that they did with Target, like little ballerina flats. And also, I've been seeing them in Marshalls, but I haven't purchased them in Marshalls. And then they were on QVC, and I was like, I feel like this brand is meant to be. Like, we are supposed to hook up. So they had this shoe on QVC. I just spent on QVC in the brown, so I bought them. And then Jack Rogers had their spring sale, so you bought one pair, it's 20% off, buy two pairs or more, it's 25% off. So I bought more of the Georgica. If anybody's a Jack Rogers fan, I have a pair of regular Jacks, but they're not as comfortable to me, or like my foot, I guess, swells and it's too tight across the top of my foot. So I'll wear them, but I don't wear them for very long or very often. But I have these jellies that are the Georgica, which is like a big disc on the top of your foot. It's a style. If anyone's a Jack Rogers fan, you'll know what I'm talking about. I don't think I've ever shown them in a video, but I wear them all the time. And I bought two more pairs that are, one's a bronze pair because I felt like I needed a brown option. And then one is this white and ivory gingham pair. So I got them. But the bonus to those is that they're way less expensive than regular Jacks. Regular Jacks are like $120, and the jellies are $50, I think. So much better deal. I have found something new on YouTube. It's not Weight Watchers. It's just like lifestyle person. She does a lot of luxury, she does a lot of vlogs, and I don't know, I just love her. Like, I respond to her. So her name is Christina Brawley. Her last name is B-R-A-L-Y. Christina with a K. And I found her through Alexandria Garza. Alexandria had put up a Amazon favorites I think, or Spring Favorites or Amazon Spring Favorites or something, and they were doing a Louis Vuitton giveaway in it, and so I entered that giveaway, girl. And that's how I found her, because they're doing the giveaway together, and I just love her. I've been binging on all of her vlogs, I mean all of her videos. I just find her so, I don't know, like I want her life. She is an anesthesiologist, she's a doctor, an anesthesiologist, and she just like carries herself so well, and yes, she has really, really fine taste. She's a luxury handbag lover, which I am not really. I'm fine with what I've got and what I can afford, more on like the normal people level, but I don't know, I just really enjoy her. So anyway, if you're looking for somebody new, and maybe you're like my style sort of thing, like classic, not super trendy. I think that I'm a touch trendy, but I make it work into my current style, if that makes any sense whatsoever. Anyway, love her, and she lives in Houston. She works, I think, at Memorial Hermann, which is a hospital that Karen said to me, I don't remember if it's her birth hospital or if it's the hospital she's working at. I don't think it was the hospital she's working at. I don't know. Anyway, so I don't know. I just like her. Okay, what else?
In 1 mile, turn left onto US Highway 27.
I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in forever, because I haven't, right? So Peyton has no teeth yet. I feel like she's been teething for a very long time, and she has no teeth yet. I had a dream yesterday that she woke up with just 2 full rows of teeth. Oh my gosh, she started laughing, like legitimately laughing, I think. It's in the beginning stages, but I got a video of her last night, laughing. I would put it in, but it's me just saying, like, we were talking about her having a tootie. That's what making her laugh, and it was her bath time, so she's not like
Highway 27.
completely covered, and I don't know, you never know these days, it's just sad. Anyway, I'm almost at my in-laws, so I'm gonna go for now. I might check in later, and we shall chat then. Bye. What are you doing, guys? Are we gonna take pictures? Oh my goodness. Yes.
Sorry.
It's all right. Yay. Woo. Got a little pink blanket. You ready? Hey guys, just here to close out the weekendish sort of vlog. Saturday, just to wrap up, Saturday I got my hair done, and I picked up Peyton from Chad's parents' house, and then I went and hung out with my dad for the evening because my mom had to stay over. She was watching, some children had to stay overnight, so I was hanging out with my dad. We watched a movie. I think we watched The Avengers, the one, Infinity War. We watched that. We had pizza. It was a great time. Then Sunday, we did the photos with Peyton and Nixon, so we took a couple of pictures of them, which I will try and put in here, or maybe at the end of the video. And then we just kind of hung out, and then I came home. Chad came home from his time away. He was away for matches, a conference championship, and that's that. So I just dropped Peyton off at daycare, and I'm headed to start my week. It's Monday. And that is all, my friends. So I'm going to see you soon for another vlog, and thanks so much for watching.